What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at Chainlink and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all our videos as they are posted, link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just taking a look at Chainlink here, and I mean, as you can see, been having a really nice pump over the past week or so, haven't we? Basically with Bitcoin running all the way from 29k up to around 42k as of the recording this video. We've obviously seen, the whole market start to reverse out all these patterns that we've been talking about. You can see, obviously, as we keep going on ad nauseum, Chainlink on the macro time scale here, been on a really big uptrend. We're on our daily time frame here, and you can see quite clearly, if I make my histogram and my RSI a little bit smaller here, you can see quite clearly, we've been in this descending wedge, just like most altcoins have been. Obviously just rolling over like this. But, we've been showing signs of life recently, and it does look as though Chainlink is starting to get a really nice pump, isn't it? You can see here, obviously, we came down to these kinds of levels here at around, this $15 or so mark on the initial crash. Came down and bounced again, but then we did roll over again to find, support on a previous level of structure here. This previous area of kind of swing highs and swing lows in this area here. Found support, but obviously we had broken out of resistance here, retested as support, but the big bounce to the upside. And you can see now, we're breaking out of our EMAs on our daily time frame here. So as far as we're concerned, things are looking pretty damn good. Obviously, bearish flip of our EMAs here ever since the crash, and we've been stuck under the 20 for Chainlink pretty much, the whole time. You can see here the 20 has been holding really strong resistance all the way down in combination with this line of resistance here. And even though we broke out the wedge, we still were stuck under the 20 here until the market kind of got just way too oversold, in my opinion. And obviously when you get really oversold, the chance to bounce to the upside gets more and more likely, considering the, the market is kind of like a elastic band. And the more oversold you get, the more chance of that bounce, just like when you're really overbought, more chance of a pullback. So if we just take a look at this concept a bit more, you can see, when you get oversold, we've got overbought here at the top of our range here. We've got a bearish divergence on our RSI as well. You come back down to the middle of the range, we start getting oversold, chopping it sideways, getting oversold again, have a nice little run up. We've got overbought in this area, if I can draw, in this area here. Obviously the March crash, we got oversold. Bounce, then when you get oversold, you get the bounce back. We ran all the way up here, got really overbought. Obviously came back down to oversold, chopped it sideways, came up to here, overbought again. Obviously we had a bit of a consolidation, run up again, getting into that overbought territory again, overextended to the top of the channel again. And then obviously we've had the pullback, haven't we? And we did hit the bottom of our channel pretty much again, more or less getting to the bottom of our channel here. And we got oversold. So it seemed pretty likely from what we can see here that, every single time that Chainlink gets really oversold, we do start to get that bounce, and this is something we've been talking about a lot. And, it does seem as though this happens a lot. You can see on this chart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times where we've been oversold here, and now, here as well. Every single time we've got a decent bounce, haven't we? And this is because when the market gets really oversold, it does need to have, that corrective bull sentiment coming back in to balance it out, because you can't just have things going down forever and you can't have things going up forever. That's why the market, the market always finds the fair value for cryptos, doesn't it? And you can see quite clearly here that we got, way too overextended to the downside. Everyone's calling for a bear market, but as far as we're concerned, the bounce was approaching, especially when you're breaking out of these key resistances. breaking out of this resistance here, the falling wedge, and then once we rip through both these EMAs, I mean, this is, how can you say that this is looking bearish right now? Everyone's saying our dead cat bounce and stuff as well, but we just don't see it considering how much strength we are showing in the market. And you can see quite clearly here, breaking out both our 20 and our 55 on the daily time frame. Very, very bullish. And we would like to see ourselves potentially back testing these levels now before continuation, because we are, you know, getting quite overextended to the upside. This is a very, very, you could say, parabolic move. And we're looking at, you know, that W-shaped recovery, aren't we? Where we're coming back up to, you know, basically where we started to come down here and really started to roll over from around this $25, $26 mark. Because, I mean, Chainlink, it's got absolutely smashed in this correction, hasn't it? Let's make no mistake about it. Down around 75% from the all-time high. Obviously, now we're only down around 57%, so everything's showing a lot of signs of life, which is really good to see. And this is obviously because, if we take a quick look at Bitcoin here, you can see Bitcoin has actually been, you know, absolutely ripping out of its mind off the back of, you know, this big bullish divergence that we have been talking about here, that we did think was going to play out sooner rather than later, and we thought this would maybe happen as soon as we went below 30k and everyone's calling for the bear market. The short squeeze commenced. The bullish divergence here was fully respected, and we got this huge move to the upside, because you can't just keep going down and down and down forever, can you? And, you know, with the volume decreasing as well, it seemed very likely, in our opinion, that, you know, things were about to get back underway. And you can see we've had this huge short squeeze here. Absolutely incredible trade, by the way. Congratulations to anyone who bought Bitcoin at around 29.5k. And you can see now we're basically getting that bullish flip of our EMAs on our daily time frame, which is super bullish, isn't it? You know, the last time that this happened was somewhere back here, aren't we? You could probably say March here. We're pretty much, you know, flatlined here. But, you know, ever since we got the bullish flip, we've been all the way up like this. And, you know, we've had a similar crash that we had in March here, where, you know, basically we flip bearish, we come down, but we consolidated, started to pick back up. You know, similar thing here for Bitcoin. We flipped bearish here, had a massive crash. Obviously, we've gone sideways, kind of consolidated, and now, you know, we've flown out the gates, massive short squeeze, and basically wrecked all the bears, haven't we? And we've come up to the top of this range here. I really need to start using this tool. I'm going to start using this tool so you can kind of, you know, this is quite a handy tool for looking at ranges. You can see we've come back up to the top of this range pretty much, haven't we? And, you know, flipping bullish, breaking through EMAs, breaking through all kinds of resistances here. Hopefully now we can backtest these EMAs at around this 37k level, and then, you know, have another leg up like this. And obviously, whatever Bitcoin does, Chainlink is going to, you know, take on board. And you can see quite clearly that Chainlink is looking pretty damn similar. It's obviously broken through that $20 resistance that we were looking for. And we did say, you know, we're looking for that $25, $26 level for Chainlink for that full reversal out of here and the continuation of the bull run, aren't we? But, I mean, you look at this macro time frame and you can see absolutely nothing amiss here whatsoever. And it's pretty clear, in our opinion, that Chainlink, you know, is probably going to do very, very well in the long term as well, isn't it? Obviously, in the short term here, we're looking for this $26 level. And we do want to see, you know, some back testing like this before we start to break up through these levels. But as we always say, in the long term, we do think Chainlink is still going to do, except, I mean, look at this weekly candle. This is absolutely insane. This is going to close today, most likely looking similar to this, where we just fully retook the 55 on the weekly. No sign of a bear market. Obviously, this is kind of bear market material when you get below your 55 and you start rolling over on the weekly time frame. But no chance of that, considering what we're seeing right here. As we said, exactly as predicted, it would only take one pump for Bitcoin for Chainlink to reverse out of this, because, you know, everything's just following Bitcoin right now. So in the long term, we do think Chainlink, you know, it's going to do extremely, extremely well, isn't it? By the end of the year, by the end of the bull run, I mean, we're looking at, you know, $100, $150, $200 for Chainlink, in our opinion. Considering that it's probably going to get a very, very nice overextension, you know, with all the money flowing into the market, our prediction would probably be $150, $200 in the next 6 to 8 months. And then, you know, following on from that in the next, you know, 3 or 4 years, 5 years, we're probably looking at 500, 1k for Chainlink, in our opinion. Sorry, too much VeChain on the brain, considering just how good these projects are. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below. or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each, but don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.